Raiden? Feeling better. Much better.
No! May your enemies fall. Be proud. Regardless of the victory left in defeat, vision renewed. Come learn.
Life as a soldier of JTF-10.
You doubted the Chief's word?
I mean, it was a vision that no one else could ever see. He could have said whatever he wanted.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled. Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the Cool Route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the Grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
You've got to admire her boldness.
I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
How about this one?
Hey, Outlander.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation.
That Outlander and Marshal Patalo brought me to
Regala
war
rebellion
single-handedly.
desert dust. Word of the Outlander.
I'm going to petition
The
to join
Outlander.
the Chief's Guard.
Never thought we'd see the visions like this. Regala got past our defenses.
Your blade be bright. You should see her spear in action. I hear she stopped a war in the...
It's an honor.
Even Outlanders see that Regala is treacherous.
Welcome, warrior.
If Regala wants a fight, she'll have strikes. With your blade amongst us, we'll defeat
The visions will guide us.
honor and strength. Be guided by the Ten.
It's like the parents have spoken to us anew.
I heard you got
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity
Down a
again.
Ravager the last time I was
Just
out
tell
in
it
the
to her
wild.
straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open
Shot
again.
broke off its cannon.
You need the
Picked it
arena?
up right as the
But the
machine
Cool
lunged
Route's
at me.
over.
Never
That's
felt so
true,
alive.
but we also use the arena to
Mark
boost
Willer.
the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so
training
our
with
soldiers
the
can
other man.
experience the glory of the kill
I
in a
needed to
controlled
practice.
setting.
My blade's not
Which,
as
of
quick as I'd
course,
like.
boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the
Maybe I'll
field
take
is
you up on
repaired.
that.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Cool Route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
I heard you got some
We'd
fresh
ask
ink. What'd you
someone
do?
else, but every squad in the Grove is on
Down a
alert.
Ravager the last
But the
time I
task
was
is
out in the
not
wild.
without compensation, right,
How could you
Kala?
manage
Of
that?
course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to
I picked it
invite
up
you to
right as the
compete.
machine lunged at me.
A wide variety of
Never
machines
felt
will
so
be
alive.
available.
And I will
Sounds like a
award you
Mark
prizes
Willer.
for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds.
I saw you
You'll be
training
able to
with Pip the
trade
other
them
day.
for some of the tribe's very best
I needed
gear.
the practice.
To fix the ballista,
blade's not as
we'll need
quick
a
as I'd
sinew
like.
from a rollerback,
Well,
along with some
If
bristleback
you're ever in need of a
tusks.
sparring partner.
Both kinds of machines have been spotted
Maybe
near a
I'll take you up
campfire to
on
the
that.
southeast.
Don't
You can
tell
bring the
Louise
parts
on
back to me here when you're done.
Good.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale.
Might as
A
well set new
regrettable
record.
one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones.
Took down a rabbit
Having
hole the last time
confirmation
I was out in the
sometimes
wild.
soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that
Lucky
matters
shot
to you.
broke off its cannon.
I've already found
I
some of
picked
those
it up
tags.
right as the machine lunged at me. Never felt so
Here,
alive.
a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
Why don't we make this more interesting then?
You're in a mess of things around here.
Loser gets the trick today.
You're on.
How's this? We'll need that ballista in good working order.
Did you hear about the visions?
Yeah.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that ruler back. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
Outlander.
May your blade strike true. Nice move! Alpha Gala can be challenged by an outlander.
Aloy, need to turn in some tags or trade some medals? Maybe you won some from hunting grounds. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the arena. We'll have to talk to Kala.
What were we talking about?
Well, I guess...
Safe travels.
I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds to...
Look at the visions.
Not bad.
Here walks Aloy.
Visions up to 10
Bane
are
of
renewed.
Regala.
I'm going to petition to join the Chief's guard. How about this?
Gotta be a way.
May honor guide you.
Good luck finding those parts, Champion.
We all knew.
That one's changed too.
Good to see you.
Let every
You're far
blade
from
win
home.
honor. Keep your blade bright.
Walk in
Enjoy your time in our settlement.
If we had more soldiers like Nora, we would have much less to fear.
Karo's champion.
rig! I think she's gonna need some backup.
Think you found a sweet spot!
Stay away from my rig!
Is it safe? So let's fight. Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Supply drop. 142. Supply drop.
Alright. Wire to the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means. You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me.
Sounds like you're still mad at your brother.
Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout.
I'm sorry he's gone.
Yeah. So am I. Blast it all.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then. I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please... just don't break anything.
Better get climbing. Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
During victory. Supply drop beacon. Power. Praise be. The note.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. This ought to be a good shortcut. Hair is thick with this heat. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
tower should help me pinpoint Silga's signal.
We share the same
I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
You should learn.
May our blades strike as one.
Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal. But where to start?
May honor guide you.
Oh, don't mind me. Just doing a little climb.
Honor and strength. Walk in strength.
Gotta keep climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
Stop 114 to enduring victory. Supply drop beacon. Power. I praise it. The note.
Well, I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job. You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But the capital's already dealing with machines, storms, and strict water rations. No one can be spared. My facepaint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
The truth of the visions were revealed by this Outlander.
Walk with strength.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path. Fight or sneak past. find a good spot to pick up Silga's signal. This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal. This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Still need to climb higher. Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's the best spot? I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Stark 142 to Enduring Victory, Reno. Supply drop beacon Echo. Paul, I'm praying you get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it. Bet I'll get a nice view if I glide down from here. this easy. My focus is picking up the signal that Silka found. I'll need to clear out the machines before I can look for the source. Frost won't help here. The machine was born for the cold. There you are. Now, how to get to you. But I'll need to deal with these machines first. Time to find my way to the signal source. Well, not getting in that way. I should search for another way in. That looks promising. Right, into the water. There you are. Now, what's inside?
Paul, I couldn't raise you via focus. I hope this gets to you, somehow. Along with the gear for the stand at the Reno line. Just wanted you to know that all the bitterness is water under the bridge. I only remember the good things, and I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about him. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the transmitter inside that's been sending the message.
The words stopped coming from the spike. What happened?
This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
What was it?
During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish I could give my brother a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one, did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so.
I guess that's often the way of it then. But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far. Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you. Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another. From Mainspring, all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
I think I know just what to do with these parts. That turned out well. Can't wait to try it. These must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Guy said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in. It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here. Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that.
Oh, I almost had him. Oh, I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlund, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life, or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay, well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Morlund. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Morlund, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver. And a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gram's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing... games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.